Breezy. I am Bree. If this is your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I appreciate you. Today I am vending at the final day at the Arts and Crafts Festival Fair here at the Messiah Mall in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Let me show you what it looks like today. We do this here once a month on the weekend. Okay. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Are you talking yourself free?
Yes, I am. You know I'm doing this live. I got something for you over here on this table.
Oh, okay.
I brought something extra. Yeah, so this is my setup. That is one of the vendors. And I make all kinds of goodies, and they asked me for some sugar-free treats because they get to see all of my other stuff all the time, so they wanted something too. So I just started making some sugar-free treats, and those are going over very well. So I have the hot cocoa bombs, and last night I made apple pie donut bites. They are sugar-free. That is a whole wheat sourdough. And then we have one. Good afternoon, Brenda. How you doing? Thank you. We have one apple cinnamon jam left and only two apple butter left. And all of my cranberry jalapeno jam is sold out. Okay? Yep. Granola, strawberry, brownie. I mean, not strawberry. Brownie cookies, scotcheroos. And then over here, these are some of the things I have set up. So I'll make some amazing networking. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know that I'm all about that. You know that. So I got this idea from some of the other basket makers. I have seen Boss Lady Fee and a couple of other people who just put out some extras that they have. I said, you know what? I got a lot of certain things. I'm going to start bringing that stuff and selling it. Okay. Yes. So this is my setup right now. Yes. Today has been well, I guess it feels like a regular Sunday. This is not a very busy mall. Yesterday was busy. Nove, how you doing? Nove's Creations by Vonnie. Hi, Vonnie. Hi. Have I seen you before? I don't think I've seen you before. Hi, Maya. How are you? I don't think I've seen you either. Welcome to you both. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. Let me tell you what I got going on. So these, I see a fly or something flying around. Those are hot chocolate bombs.
Okay.
So that's the four pack variety pack, and then that is a hot chocolate bomb gift inside of a mug. And these are singles. And down at the bottom, those are sugar-free candies. It is chocolate peanut butter crisp. And right in front, there's some more sugar-free, but those are some apple donut bites.
Okay.
And everything else is sugar. Okay.
Yay.
These are cookie mixes, dry soup mixes, and buttermilk pancake milk mix, and buttermilk waffle and Yeah, buttermilk waffle and pancake mix and buttermilk biscuit mix. And everything is homemade.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm on a live too, so if I'm talking, I'm not talking to myself. I just want to let you know, okay? So don't worry about it,
Oh no, you're all
okay?
good.
Okay. Hey, Bonnie. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to show you again. Yeah, I'm about to show you again. Let me put you down for a second.
Brownie cookies. Here you go,
Is that just pork?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much. Did you get one of my cards?
No.
Yeah, please follow me on YouTube.
Mhm.
I'm on YouTube right now doing a live,
Okay.
but I do how I do certain things.
Mhm.
And if you have a question about something, you want to see how I do something, then you can just ask me, and I'll do it in a video.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, and
Thank
then you
you.
can also see when I've set up in other places, you can do orders anytime you want to.
Okay, thank you.
You have a great one. Thank you so much.
I love your hair color. It's so pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let me show you again. So I'm outside of the Christmas setup, right? All of our motherhood times.
I know.
I'm on this scooter. I don't understand enough. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So this is how I have it right now. One ta- one table of some gift concepts. Not really worried about if you're just watching me now. I am a gift designer. When I'm here though, I'm not really worried about selling a whole lot of gifts. This is about networking and custom orders. Okay? Thank you. How you doing, Allison? I'm so sorry.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Thank you so much. It's people behind me, so I'm trying to get around the table. Okay, sorry. Yes. So that's the way I have things. I'm very happy with the way things have turned out. Like I was saying, so I don't bring a whole lot of gifts with me when I come here. And I did just have a nice conversation with one of the vendors this morning who was very encouraging about another location. There's another mall that I might be setting up at. Uh huh. So I might be doing that one as well. They don't have two things every month, and that's a very good thing. 2 different weekends. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to that. I already have stuff made. I have, especially coming near the holidays. I just don't know how that's going to work right now with me traveling. As you've been watching me, you know that I'm about to travel to Maryland in a couple of days, and I'm not sure exactly when I will be back here. Yes. Yes. And I just found out about the other location, and I really want to sell my stuff for Christmas, right? I already have gifts made. You know, I have lots of gifts made already for each occasion. Um, and then I'm also revamping. So It will be easy for me to do this, but I don't know if I'm going to be back here in enough time. So we'll see. I also will be in Maryland. So while I'm in Maryland, one of my besties, that's what I'm going there um, for her. And she also does a lot of the same things I do, including the baskets and mobile notary, minister, wedding officiant. What are you saying? Does the other mall have more traffic? Right, that's what I just asked too. The lady was like, oh, it's different traffic. I said, okay. And it costs more money to be at that location, but she said she made more money there when she was there. Hi, why do I have a hard time with your name? Don't I know you're laughing at me. I'm looking at it. And entrepreneurial diary. It's good to see you too, babe. Mick. Okay, I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know. I lost something. Oh, that must be your nickname or something. You're laughing at me. Okay, what was I saying? Um, I forgot. I did. I forgot what I was saying. The other location. Uh, yeah, I know. Yeah. So hopefully that will work. Oh, I know what I was saying. Um, when I go to Maryland, I'm going to be doing more videos while I'm there. Carmen Marie also does gifts as well, and she already has inventory. A lot. So we will be doing some things together. You're going to see that on the video. We also have another channel, and we're supposed to be doing that. We're mobile notaries and wedding officials. I said that already. And so that channel, we have to start doing the videos for that. Yeah. We've been talking about that for over a year and haven't done anything for it. So we need to get on it. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming. But that's cool. Two spots and two different experiences. That's exactly right. And I'm really looking forward to it. Okay. One is here, and the other one is in El Paso. And it's not that far away. Um, and a lot of the vendors here actually come from El Paso. So, and it was a vendor from El Paso that told me about this other one. So I'm definitely interested in it. Yeah. And I'm gonna have to find a good spot in that mall just like I did here. But look, I did not find my spot here. The lady that's sitting next to me came and got me. I was all the way at the other end of this mall. And this lady came down there to me and said, you need to move down here where I'm at. It's more traffic. Come with me, let me show you something. I walked with her down here. We are right outside the movie theater. This is the best spot in the mall. Okay? She was not lying. Okay? And actually, with the Christmas stuff set up behind me, it's not really bad. I was aggravated at first when I first got here yesterday because it's in my spot where I'm, and I had to think about how am I going to set up my stuff. But actually, other than the fact that I'm in people's way, if I walk out in front of my table, this is actually a good thing for me because it forces everyone who walks by here to see everything on my table unless they turn their head. I got two tables in this shelf over here, but they already smell food. Okay, it's I make it hard. I make it hard. I make it hard. I went home last night and made one more thing, and I gotta um, make sure that I tell him. Well, I think I did tell him already that I made him the other dish. I am so tired, y'all. I'm so sorry about that. I did just yawn. I'm so sorry. I made apple. What are they called? Apple pie donut bites, and they're sugar free. I have a lot of customers that come up and ask me, do I have sugar free treats? So, yesterday was the first day of me bringing sugar free treats. I made candy and almost sold out. Only have four left of there of those. And so I wanted to give them another treat to choose from so they don't just have one thing, since everything else over here on this table is for people who can have sugar. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. And I know how much sugar is in stuff. So they have no business with it. I'm just saying. And I do tell them. Okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. I am. I'm so happy. Today is a good day. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let me show you around again. Thank you for the thumbs up as well. I appreciate you. Like I was saying earlier, for those who may have just come in, if you are a basket or gift designer and you have extra inventory, I did not come up with this on my own. I saw Boss Lady Feed, and I'm trying to remember. I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. I'm trying, y'all. That's my memory. Sorry. Um, I can't think of her name right now, but it was somebody else who I've seen put stuff up. What is coming through here with all this beeping? Okay, him. Okay, sorry, y'all. So, um, anyway, that's extra inventory at the puzzles. Okay, how you doing today?
Good, how are
I'm
you?
doing all right. Yes, I know. It's huge, isn't it? It's huge. That's not mine. You know that's not mine. That's part of their decoration. hmm I did this on a video. I did this on a video. I think I'm trying to think. Did I do any of these on a video? I think I did that on a video, and I know I did that. That was a trash can. It's a cup. It's a trash can that looks like a cup. I got it at Five Below, and then I used my Cricut, and I made the decal that looks like Starbucks, and put it on there. Yeah. And like I was saying yesterday, I did this as well. I make the pillows. It's on my website. And the book bag. Also on my website, I do all kinds of graphic design. I actually made my banner and my business cards look just like that. If there is something that you guys see that you're interested in, if you would like to see me doing, just let me know. Okay? I will be doing some more cooking stuff because I've been asked. I was asked about the starter for the sourdough. I said that in the video already. And I was working with my mother with that. She was having problems with hers.
No, it's not.
She's in Washington State where it's much colder. And the temperature of where you are, the temperature in the atmosphere causes, it can delay things with a starter if you're interested. So her rates of things working out in mine were totally different. I had baked 2 loaves of bread because I started over. I made a new starter to help her. I wanted to make sure our progress was tracked at the same time. I started a new one. Mine was done. I had baked twice, and hers never got where it needed to get. So she's working on that because she actually decided to purchase a starter, a old old starter that's dehydrated, and she worked with that, and that's good. Sometimes it's necessary to do things like that. Okay, I wanted to do mine from scratch, and I have no problem. So if you would like to see, just let me know. And then I'll show you how to make the bread. And I'll also show you how to make lots of other things with the sourdough. Okay? But that is not all this channel is about. And remember, food is gifts. Food is gifts. Food is gifts. I started doing this, adding things to my gifts. I wanted to have my own uh, goodies inside my gifts. I already make soap, body butter, all that kind of stuff. This right here is one of my soaps. Okay, I made the mug, I did that, yes. But that's one of my soaps. And that's also one of my wax melts that looks like a candy bar. So I was already doing stuff like that, right? And then I started making candies and adding my own candies to things and all that kind of stuff. But people started asking me for food by itself. Can you? Yes. Every time somebody asks me, yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. There hasn't been anything that somebody asked me, can I do it? Has it ever been a no? It has not been a no yet. Okay? I'm sure at some point it will be. I'll figure a way around it though. Okay? I don't like saying no when it comes to money. So I like to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. Okay? One of my customers told me yesterday she is another vendor who I met at another location who is actually my customer because she contacted me and had me make her t-shirts. I keep seeing her out at other places, okay? And every time I see her, just about she gets something. When I saw her yesterday, yes, yesterday she said she wants to get some hot cocoa bombs from me. She's having a Christmas party and she's going to want to order them. I'm probably going to be out of town. But guess what? You got to find a way around. You got to figure it out. Figure it out, okay? I asked her about the dates. Excuse me. I asked her about the dates. And I told her, still contact me because my daughter does that too. We will not miss out on the business. Okay? We will not miss out on the business. I told my daughter this morning, you may be getting a call from me. You may need to make some uh, hot chocolate bombs. She said, okay. One of the vendors yesterday, I was telling a lot of stuff too to help her out. Like, is she here right now? I don't see her. One of the vendors that was here yesterday.
Okay, what do you got for me?
Okay, right there in the
Beef.
cups.
Ooh, apple grove.
He said, "Ooh." You are so funny.
I've been called a lot worse this morning, let me tell you.
Oh, stop it.
That's good. Keep the change.
Thank you. I hope you like it.
Oh, yeah.
I like them.
Okay.
I tried it last night. I have to try stuff before I give. Yeah. uh, yes. So that was one of the vendors who I make the sugar-free stuff for. See? So what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Not passing up opportunities. I told uh, one of the vendors yesterday. I saw what she was making, and I was looking at her setup and everything, and I was like, okay. Started asking her questions and stuff, and then I was like, okay, um, go to this website, go to this website, go to this website. She she started she was writing all that stuff down. I said, yeah, this it's about to give you all the stuff you need. Go to this website. You go to this website. Okay, because she has potential. I saw potential, and I was like, okay, she doesn't know where to get stuff from. That's our potential. So I'm gonna help her out a little bit. It doesn't hurt anything. That's right. And it don't hurt nothing. Uh, like I said before, a lot of my customers are vendors from other events that I've worked at. And they call me out the blue and ask me to do stuff. Anything. Business cards, anything. T-shirts. The way that I started making the chocolate sourdough bread, I made a regular sourdough bread, and one of the vendors that was vending with me one day bought some of the sourdough. She went home with it. Her son had it, and he said, "Mom, can she make chocolate sourdough?" She sent me a message and said, "Can you make chocolate sourdough?" I was like, "Sure, I can." Had I ever made it before? No. Did it come out good? Yes. Yes. Is that now one of my specialties? Yes. Mhm. Okay. This is the time, if you're going to do stuff like this time to do it. Okay? This is the time to do it. Yes, ma'am. This is the time to do it. Especially if you're going to do gift baskets with food. If you make bread, jam, and all that kind of stuff, put it together and make a gift basket. That's simple. And that can be done for any occasion, not just the holidays. I'm just saying, we should never really truly be stuck if you think about it. Uh, Sometimes, you're thinking about your creativity and you trying to come up with stuff, but really, if you have a couple of different concepts, main concepts in mind, You should be able to come up with a gift. If you know what the budget is, you should be able to come up with a gift. Okay. Whenever I have somebody who is um, wishy-washy, well, I don't know. Well, no, I usually gear them towards food. I suggest it because it'll make it much easier. Actually, and it's surprising, even though people have so many different tastes. Depending on what you're doing at that time, I try to gear them towards food. Okay, it makes it much easier. Look, just imagine this in gift sets. And yes, this was supposed to be a video. Okay, the same one, Karma Ray. I think I said this yesterday. She asked me, "Did you do a video showing them how to did it?" No, I didn't. And that was a lot of work putting all this stuff together. It's not really. I said it is, but then it's not really. It's simple. That's the best way for me to put it. It's simple, but it is work. But you can do it in an assembly line. Okay? Assembly line, for real. Get your recipe, get your measuring stuff, get all the ingredients together, do assembly line. I mean, it's not hard. Okay? And make your recipe cards, your instructions, and I put all of the recipe cards and instructions on top of colored cardstock or printed cardstock just to give it a pop of color. And then I also put the fabric on top of the lid with the that string ribbon, whatever that stuff is called. That is just to give it a little country, homey vibe. Okay, I was trying to turn the camera back around. I'm not really into the country theme like that, so I have to think, how would this look? Oh, let me go look at some stuff on Pinterest. Let me go look at it. hmm Let me go look it up. Let me go look it up. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna look at several different ideas, and then I'm gonna come up with something. I said, okay, we're gonna keep this simple. One of the ladies yesterday bought cookies and a soup. Did she buy cookies and a soup? Yes, cookie and a soup. And she said um, that she was going to leave it sitting on the counter. Wow, this is so pretty. I'm just going to leave this sitting on the counter for a while. I don't want to use it. I said, that's real food. If it's a gift and you're giving it to somebody, I understand, but it's real food. Okay? You can make 2 dozen cookies. 2 dozen cookies from that. The soups feed 6 to 8 people. 6 to 8 servings. It's real food. Just add meat and water if you want meat. If you want to add some other vegetables, you can. I put dehydrated vegetables in there. How are you? I'm doing all right. Crafty Leo cooks. Hey, I cook her. I'm so happy. I'm sitting up here talking about cooking. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. By the way, Crafty Leo cooks. Crafty Leo cooks. Is that the same Crafty Leo that makes the gifts? That's you? Is it a different channel? What? Oh, well, if you're not subscribed from this one, subscribe from this one too. Let me ask. If you are not currently subscribed to me, please like, comment, and subscribe. I believe I am 12 away from 1,000. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please. It's the same channel. Okay. Woo. Lord, you know. Yeah, thank you, honey. It's rough though. It's rough. I never. I thought it was about to happen real fast when it was near my birthday. Oh, we had to talk about this crap, Leo, because I'm a Leo. I thought it was about to happen real fast because all of a sudden I got a whole bunch of subscribers and it slowed down. Okay, I know. And now I have this onesie twosie. I'll have a couple of subscribers, and all of a sudden somebody will unsubscribe. And I'm like, oh, how am I supposed to get to this 1,000? My village needs to be my village, though. Okay, because I'm not gonna be worrying about this. Mm-mm. Let me show you guys around again. And I do appreciate the support that I have been given. I truly do. I know who is watching me. Okay? I know who supports me, and I appreciate you. I don't tell all my business, so y'all don't know everything that I'm going through. I got a lot of stuff that's why you don't see me, you don't hear from me like that. Sometimes I'm not going to tell my business either. Okay, um, and so it is what it is. Okay, I'm doing the very, very, very best that I can. But let me say that, and keeping it pushing. Okay. Uh-huh. And meanwhile, I'm also trying to support as much as I can. It's a lot of people to support. But I do want to say that some people who I have shown support to for quite some time have never ever supported me. And that is very sad to me. Because I comment on their stuff and everything. It is what it is. Okay? Let me show you. That's right, because once you tell your business, it becomes the people's business. That's why I don't tell me. Hallelujah to that one, Auntie. What's up? Hallelujah to that. Anything you put on social media, okay? I am never, okay? Honey, look, I was dating somebody for over a year, got engaged, and married. Do you know how people found out? I am not lying to you. He posted it on Facebook. Everybody who I knew was like, what? I didn't even know you was dating nobody. I'm not married. I divorced from that person, by the way. But no. And then when I got divorced, same difference. I don't put my business out there like that. The only way anybody would know is when they saw my name changed. And I did it. If I make any kind of changes, I do it so it doesn't send announcements. Okay? Because I don't need questions. Don't ask me no questions. It's about my personal business. Mm-mm. Anybody who needs to know something knows it. Period. Okay. Yes, dear.
So I do. I'm over there. So I work for AT&T. So I am handing out flyers. So I am here just to drop this one off for you. If you feel like you have a, if I can give you a better pricing on your home internet, it is $47 monthly. It's no monthly contract.
Oh,
Um,
I don't have to pay this, huh?
well,
Yeah, I don't
I
have to
got you.
pay it. Yeah,
Don't
I
worry.
appreciate it
Oh
all.
no, of course. If you know anybody that's over 55, I do have a plan for them. If
Over
you
55?
over
And what is
55,
the plan?
so they get 2 lines of internet for $100 flat out. They
Two
can get
lines of internet, and this is at home
yes,
for
so they get
$100.
for $100 they get 2 phone lines and home internet for $100.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you.
time.
I appreciate that. I'm about to put it in my stuff. I am over 55. Okay, I am over 55. However, I'm 56. However, I will be passing this information along because I do not have to worry about that. I still don't have to worry about it. But I like any way to save money, and I will pass that along to other people. Let necessary that may not be true either. People support by watching sometimes. They just have channels running. They are supporting you. Sometimes that is true. Sometimes that is true. Sometimes that is true. We also have favoritism in our community. I think you already know that. I stay out of everything now. Okay. I don't need to be in a clique. I kick all by myself. How about that? I saw something the other day. This is new thing about people who like to be by themselves and like to be at home. People who like to stay home. Like, am I one of them people? I used to be the party person and like to be all in stuff and everything. Now I just want to stay out of all the mess. Okay. I'm an observer. I like to stay away from everything though. Yeah, let's see. Let's go into the world. Let's snatch back what's on the market. Hmm? I be missing stuff. An introvert? Me? No. Do I seem like an introvert to you? Absolutely not. Hey, Shamika. Okay, thank you. No. Um, are there any Leos that are introverts? How you doing? All right. I didn't even notice Shamika. I didn't see her either. Did you say something? Or did I? I'm missing stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. That's who you are, an entrepreneur. Y'all know I have memory problems. I'm not even gonna keep explaining this. I was driving in the bushes. Yep. Please, if you driving, don't read. Just listen. Don't even look at the screen. Okay. We want to keep you safe. I love this community. I want to say that. I want to say that I appreciate the support that I have gotten, and I will continue to do what I can to support our community by being present and giving of myself. Okay? Again, I say that I'm going to continue to say if there's something that you would like to see that I do, see me do it, ask, and I will do it in a video. If I can, I will. Okay? If I have the supplies, I'll do it. The only thing that only stuff I've been staying away from recently are things that I do not have all the supplies for. Okay, I do a lot of crafting stuff like resin and paint and all that kind of stuff, but I have part of the part of the stuff and not the, and I'm not going through all that. So unless I have an order, there's not going to happen. But while I'm working on all of these other things, yes, we doing gifts and all that. I have been seeing some really good ideas from you guys, or you didn't notice the typo. I'm seated now. It must be going by real fast for me to be missing stuff. I'm a Leo and I'm not an introvert at all, but when I don't want to be around folks, I don't. That is the truth. That is the real truth. When I want to be alone, I want to be left the H, and that's the way I say it too. I'm just being real, alone. When I feel like that, that doesn't happen very often, though. That doesn't happen very often, but I do enjoy my alone time. I went, and I never thought that I would either. I went from being a child in my parents' home to a child with a child. I did stuff backwards. To a child that's married to the child's father. I married my baby's father. And then we had another baby. So we had 2 kids. And I went from being a child myself to that. So I never had a chance to live by myself. None of that. I didn't even know what that was like. Okay? At all. Until I moved to New Mexico. When I moved to New Mexico, it felt, and I was completely away from all of my family, everybody, and everything that I knew. Completely fresh start. No, absolutely nobody here when I moved here, okay? No support system at all. Okay? I have not been so comfortable in my life. I had no problem. None. Okay? My daughter moved here. Right. My daughter moved here last year. And everything changed. I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me see. Awesome. I'm getting a head start. Oh, okay. Well, We're all getting older, okay? And we're in different places in our life now. And I found that your relationship changes a lot with adult children, and whether or not they are married and have children themselves, the relationship also will be different. Okay, that's been my experience, and I'm being diplomatic, and it's just different. Okay, it's just different. Yeah, your relationship's different. I like to be by myself now, to live by myself. However, I will not be living by myself. When I move from here, I will be living with my bestie, and I are going to be getting a place together. And we're relocating. That is the plan. That is the plan. We're relocating. We're older. We both have grown kids, grandkids. We're at a different stage in our life. We're the same age, by the way. Hey, Pamela. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Have I seen you before? If I have not, welcome. If I have, welcome back. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. This morning I was at 989, I believe, or 988. Please. Let me show you around. I'm so sorry about the sniffling. I have allergies. And I am in New Mexico, in a desert. Okay. This is my setup. People are walking behind me. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, so that is it. That is my setup. I want to thank you all for your support. Hey, who's that? Oh, yeah, okay. I don't see things when it's happening. I'm so sorry. Make sure to like the video so that YouTube can. Thank you so much. How are you over here? We craft for more for money. Oh, I haven't seen you before, I don't think. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't remember your name at all. I really don't. I do appreciate that though. Thank you so much, Shamika. That is Shamika. DJ. So if you're telling me that your name is DJ, I'm going to tell you right now that I have a memory problem and I will forget. So I'm going to keep on reading your name because if you heard me a minute ago, I just said Shamika is an entrepreneurial diary, and it took me some time for that to click. I was in a car accident. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate you. Again, thank you for your support. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a great day.